Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. And as you can see, I just died. How convenient. My friend is my real life friend is here. Say hello, real life friend.
Hi.
Yep. Okay, that's all you're seeing of him for this episode. But no, I'm kidding.
Bye. Um,
But yeah. Now let's not do all the religious talking we were just doing in an episode of YouTube.
yeah, no, it's fine.
um, Not because I don't
Hey,
want to continue our conversation, but just because I don't want to get like fucking my ass handed to me by a whole bunch of like kids in the comments.
you know what though? As long as they're views, right?
I'd rather them not be hate views. Damn it!
I
What?
mean, any publicity is good publicity if you look at it the right way. um, Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, what are I guess on the point of Jesus. What is your favorite or what are some of the voices you can do?
Uh, Mao.
Mao.
I
Mao.
literally sat there and thought to myself, what is the most easiest voice everyone can do that I could just easily knock off?
Gary.
Oh god.
Uh,
God. I never thought
Cribs.
like I've been doing 7 days for a while, and you notice we're doing our own like multiplayer world
Mm-hmm.
on our own, which eventually I might we might do a multiplayer world on my channel and on yours if you ever start yours up. But
I am still decided.
yeah, you're still undecided on that, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna promise anyone that they're gonna see more of you.
Cool.
Much because I have to keep you in the closet at some point.
Closet. What? Sounds like I'm homosexual.
Yeah. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have some angry comments.
I'm I'm only half gay. Okay.
Oh man,
It sounds like I'm homosexual and hiding it. That
not
that would
very
be the
well,
better
mind.
phraseology.
Yeah, not very well, mind you.
Well, what do you mean?
What do
How
you
rude.
mean? Oh man, God, we were watching Free Guy the other day, weren't we?
Yeah,
And
that was pretty good.
yeah,
I gotta say, the jacked,
the jacked dude. That's what his
yeah,
name was.
dude,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
the
the dude
catchphrase.
character. Okay, the dude character is like the ultimate turnoff
Oh
for
yeah.
like my gay side. That is the ultimate turnoff.
Oh yeah,
Still,
I almost vomited whenever I saw it. My gay side was like, oh no.
oh no.
For people in the comments, we both consider ourselves bisexual.
Yeah,
At least to a certain extent, we
to a
acknowledge that.
certain extent.
We acknowledge it.
I've had very few guy crushes,
I,
and I feel like
I'm not
they've
gonna.
definitely
I've definitely had like one or two guy crushes in my like two like classmates. Most of my guy
Mhm.
crushes are Ryan Reynolds,
Ryan Reynolds.
and The Rock.
Dwayne? No, no,
and
not Dwayne.
I I
No.
I mean I wouldn't go for
Um,
Dwayne because of his
Ryan
muscles.
Reynolds.
Like
Ryan Reynolds.
mine is Ryan Reynolds, the guy that plays Thor. The
Chris
guy,
Hansen.
yeah, the guy that
Oh no,
plays
Chris
Doctor,
Hemsworth.
the guy
Chris
that plays.
Hansen. The
Oh
fucking the
God.
Catch the Predator guy. No. Ew.
The guy who plays Doctor Strange, it's Cumberbatch, isn't it?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, him. He's a good. He's
He's a pretty
cool.
good looking guy.
King
I like
King.
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves looks just.
Eh, I mean, if you're into all that.
Although
um,
he's a pretty decent guy.
yeah, he's a pretty decent guy. Yeah.
So, you
Because
know.
like me and you, we don't go for looks. I mean, if we get something that's ugly as a troll, uh oh,
Well,
here we
okay,
go again.
I go for looks a little bit at
Well, I
least. You
mean,
know.
yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna. This is gonna sound a bit sexist, but I'm not gonna date a fucking like what is that insect that is basically a walking stick?
The stick bug?
Yeah, I wouldn't date someone that's basically a stick bug. A stick bug.
Stick bug.
Yeah, I wouldn't date someone that's basically a stick bug.
I, I have certain, what is it called? Preferences. I have certain preferences, and I
Why did I?
can't just be like, oh well, I like everything because I'm not supposed to have preferences. I have
Why did
preferences. I
I?
can't
Why,
stop them.
why did I just imagine you going? I have preferences and making like a big like circle with your hands.
Like generally, I'm attracted to mostly white and Asian women, right?
Asian women definitely. I think everyone is attracted to Asian women at this point.
I don't think
I
everyone's
I
attracted
mean,
to
have you
Asian women.
seen how the sexier ones look?
Yeah, no, no.
There is a
Really sexy
lot.
Asians are very sexy.
Yeah, yeah. Man, what are
But
the Asians are feeding their children? They're doing it right.
um no, okay, so generally I'm pretty turned on by white and Asian women. But
Oh yeah, definitely.
Latinas do you know.
Lat-
they're-
Latinas a little bit less for
I'm
me.
not primarily attracted to
I mean,
Latinas.
I'm not gonna. I mean, the
Having
reason.
had trouble with that rabbit there. Keeps running around that corner.
Yeah,
Also, I'm pretty sure you can scroll off of that
I,
and
I
he
I
will
can. I
fire.
just didn't do it. Eh. Shit. Wait,
You
what?
should have accounted for where to directional.
Well, I'm sorry. My game is a bit laggy. Was deciding to lag. Okay, should be stuck in.
Nope.
Well, mystery rabbit. Okay. Well, walking away from that one. I don't want to rip a hole in space and time. Actually, I think I finished looting all this, didn't I?
You must have.
Well, no. I've
Um,
been trying to loot this for 3 days straight now. I think
yeah.
I'm pretty much done. I just have the lower section to do. And oh
Also,
god, there are like a pair of dogs here that keep on murdering me.
okay. I'm attracted to pretty curvy women, but like not super. I'm not.
I'd go for someone that has a good set of thighs.
That's
Sure,
nice.
sure. If you have decent, like, if you have like, I'm not going to complain if I get a curvy lady. I'm not going to complain.
Hmm.
Oh Jesus.
Also, most of the guy crushes I've had,
Oh god. Oh.
uh,
Oh hey, a military dude.
yeah, military. I
Okay,
noticed him.
I need to get out of here.
Okay, most of the guy crushes that I've had, I've been friends with them for a pretty good while.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was this one dude in my school. Okay, for the sake of the story, I'm going to call him Jeff. Um,
Jeff.
Jeff from accounting.
Jeff
Um,
from accounting, okay.
and he always wore a very good looking sweater vest. He would always be able to pull off any like form of sweater vest.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know who
the
I'm talking
one,
about. Yeah, you
yeah,
know
yeah,
who I'm
yeah.
talking about.
The hipster looking guy.
No, the other one. The one that was like, I think he was a bit of color.
Yeah, the Latino.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
And he was one of my guy crushes. And I am not ashamed to say that. He was a
Understandable.
very nice guy.
He's a very nice guy, and he's also looked very handsome.
Yeah, and I actually went on kind of like a little bit of a man date with him. Not like anything like
Mandate.
yeah, not like anything like an official date. We like hey,
You guys just hung out in kind of a semi-romantic capacity.
yeah, because we were just kind of seeing how we would do in each other's company. That's basically how we were doing. But like God, once he started going, once he started talking, oh God, you could not get him to shut up.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, with Jeff, he would just never shut up. And
Well, I don't think he
honestly,
wouldn't shut up, but
but it was
he
like
had lots to say.
oh yeah, and he had a lot of cool information, like
Yeah.
like he had a lot of cool stuff to say.
I remember he talked about doing blacksmithing.
Yeah, apparently he actually did get into that.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Mind you, not very well at the beginning, but
Oh yeah.
he
No matter what, if you're
apparently
doing
like the way he got into it could have been a bit
Well, I
easier.
thought it was through his dad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was through his dad, but apparently his dad did not like him being very
Oh,
much. So
yeah.
he ended up being like basically the guy who,
Estranged.
yeah, basically he ended up being like the blacksmith that just handles the hot stuff and just cools it
Um,
off. He didn't like do any of like the actual like melding the metal.
hammering.
Yeah, he didn't do any of
Well, no,
that.
you don't melt metal. You just heat it up, and then you hammer it, and then you cool it down. There's specific steps to blacksmithing.
Yeah, he was the one that was like cooling off like the already made swords. That's basically all he was doing. He's basically like the kid's pet, from what I understand.
Yeah.
But at least he got what he at least he got to do what he wanted before his back gave out.
Wait. I never heard of that. Then again, I haven't really talked to that
I mean,
crowd of people.
I haven't talked to him in a very long time. It's just that remember in middle school at the very end he was like really excited. Apparently that was because he started his blacksmithing school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, what about his back though? Because
No,
I never
no,
heard of
my
that.
back, my back,
Oh,
my
oh,
back.
you're back.
Yeah, at least he got to do what he wanted before his back because at least he got
Before
to
his
do what he
back
wanted.
gave out.
Yeah. At least he got to do what he wanted because my back's out. Like I can barely do shit. And my
Oh
dad
yeah.
still doesn't believe it. Even though I've literally been able to I've literally have had days where I've been unable to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why am I doing this?
Um.
I'm literally just breaking into a place I've already been to.
Yeah. And also, in our multiplayer world, we discovered that there was really much back there.
Ooh,
It looked
trash.
like a map. It looked like a map on that door.
I can see it.
Yeah.
You see, this is Vagina Lane, and then this is Dick. This is Dick
It's
Ave.
central.
No, this is Dick Avenue. That's Ball Central right there.
Okay.
Yeah. They moved Ball
Oh.
Central recently. They dropped recently.
Okay.
They dropped down the map recently.
They moved it. They moved it a bit lower.
Yeah, and also Dick Avenue got bigger.
Oh, they expanded the street.
Yeah. Oh, God. The tip of that
Uh,
street's still a mess though.
oh God, gentrification though.
Jesus. What the fucking like what the fucking sperm cells are saying on their way out. Oh, they liked the Dick Avenue recently. Yeah, the tip is still a mess though.
I was just making an actual dope joke. Because
Yeah.
with the expansion of neighborhoods comes gentrification,
Yeah.
aka higher property taxes.
Oh God. Oof. My dad luckily has not experienced that because his house is like I can't remember.
Well, you're in smack dab in the middle of the neighborhood, so
Well, I mean that and well, our neighborhood is still expanding, and our property taxes are going like our neighbors' property taxes have gone up. That's because they recently rebuilt their house. Our house is
oh yeah.
still from like 1960 or some shit.
Well, yeah, because
So we
the
get
more
because there are like isn't there like that property tax law that like oh, if a building is like a certain age it won't rise until it's replaced or
no
some
no
shit.
the reason why their house was gentrified was because they made it more appealing for the market.
Oh, it was not appealing. God, it has this ugly orange beam. Ugh.
Okay, well, again, they remodeled, so
No, they tore
in the
down the entire house and
and
rebuilt.
rebuilt a new house.
Yes, rebuilt a new house that was far uglier.
Well, it's still more appealing to the market
No,
for a new house.
it.
No.
I
On
mean,
paper, new house equals more appealing, so they raise the property taxes.
yeah.
Also, new construction gets more property taxes just to begin with.
I should probably place this acorn in these two nuts here.
Also, every so often sometimes there is like a agreement made somewhere or in some way that property taxes cannot rise for a certain person. But I think that's if you're like a retiree or something. I can't remember.
Uh, my grandma would be like, "Oh, I'd like to hear about that," because.
Do they keep raising her property taxes?
No, not recently. No, thankfully. Oh my god, you are going to like freak out whenever I show you the ores that were like. Okay, I'm going to tell you the ores I have near my near within 50 meters of my house. Iron, lead, nitrous, and coal.
Hmm.
All
So
of
you can
them.
make gunpowder. You can make gunpowder and
Indefinite gunpowder. Yeah. Well,
well,
near indefinite. I would say.
yeah.
Okay. Yep. We're going to the wall.
What's
I know
gonna
what. This might
say?
actually help me. Come on, zombie. Come on. Bash the door. Come on. Here, boy. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, that's technically less. That's less health than 2 blocks on the wall. Because they're both 500, so you have to do 1,000 damage.
Hello. Hi. Come on.
It's I, Billingsley.
Hello, it is I, the Great Hammer. Ooh. Ow, you bastard.
Junie, Junie God.
There is no good in
Yes,
rock
I
and
agree
roll.
with that statement. I've recently just, I've recently considered myself atheist.
Oh yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm an atheist. I'm not gonna say that. Like
There
I do,
is no God.
I do believe that there's not a God. I'm a part of that like what that religion that works with science or some shit.
Scientology?
Yeah.
But Scientology isn't about science, actually.
Well, it's basically saying that like a higher power that isn't a god created the worlds.
I
But
don't know which religion that is
I
specifically.
yeah, I think it's more of like a group.
Because I believe Scientology like worships like this giant fucking lizard.
No. Wait, I thought it was
Yeah,
Buddhism with the giant lizard.
no, no. Buddhism is just about self
I'm,
improvement,
I mean,
enlightenment of oneself
let's be
through.
honest here. Since when has there ever been a religion just about self improvement?
Actually, Buddhism, Hinduism.
I mean,
It's uh,
literally their
a
entire
religion,
religion is
about
about
reincarnation through
yeah,
bettering oneself, and
but
that
isn't
if
it
you
like
if
I'd imagine there is like a very finite line between like self improvement and just indulging. Because let's be honest here,
yeah
most religions that say, "Oh, we're about self improvement," don't actually follow that.
yeah.
They're more like
Well, yeah, I would agree with you.
they're more like, "Oh, you're in a high status. Congratulations. Now improve upon it." And then if you're in a low status, hey, you're just kind of shit out of luck, mate. Sorry, mate. Got to make room for the higher people.
I would agree with that to some point. I feel like no matter what
Oh boy, this is gonna be
religion,
pitch black on the fucking YouTubes. Yeah, I'll just stare at this fire until the fucking rain stops.
or you can just stand there and stairwell that will obviously collapse underneath you, or not.
Yeah, there's a lot of collapsing happening.
Most of the stairwells collapse.
Yeah, I'm surprised about this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just stand there for the time being.
I don't want to wait for it to collapse because I don't trust it. Come on. Ooh, red tea recipes. Drop the paper.
I would agree, but I feel like no matter what in any religion, there's actually people like actually trying to legitimately practice
There are people that do try to to do what they
legitimately
can.
practice.
Yeah, to do what they can, but goddamn, are all oh my goddamn, did they do it
It's
stupidly?
very rare, or at least from what
Yeah,
I've seen, it's very rare to
yeah.
actually happen.
From what I've seen, with what little like we have seen in our tiny baby children lives, um, yeah, there's not much good out there.
Also, I feel like most
Oh God,
religions base themselves off of
it's actually lighter down here.
yeah. I feel like most religions base themselves off of some sort of idealism.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's what religion is, isn't it? This idealism that's coming out to play.
Even though idealism is very ignorant in lots of ways.
Even though religion says don't follow idealism.
Because the
Hang
thing
on,
is, right?
keep my people entertained.
The whole point of idealism is
Keep my
like,
keep my people entertained. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be right back.
at least from what I've seen, idealism is about like, people will, or with you want people to be able to act in very moral ways without any reward, but that's not really, yeah, I don't know, for people to act in good faith, I guess would be the best way to put it. And that's just simply not true. People will not act in in good faith very often, and the people who do act in good faith often get used by people who don't, and then they become disillusioned and spiteful. Um, I don't know. I feel like for religion, it can work for anyone as long as they're willing to actually try. But other than that, religion doesn't really work out the way people want it to. Also, the underhandedness of Christians is just so much bullshit. And there's always Christians. Why do Christians get so fucking political? They always have their like fucking little fucking neighborhood politics. Like, oh, you can't talk to this neighbor because they're a whore. They're a harlot, absolute scumfuck, fucking sinners. But the actual whore, she puts on just good enough of a face that nobody knows, and um, she's actually the head of the fucking like you know fucking whatever fucking politics, and it keeps fucking condemning people for acting a certain way, even though they're literally being hypocrites. Also, the whole oh, we accept gay people, but it's a sin. Fucking bullshit. Whatever. Oh, look, we can be woke. uh, that's why I decided to leave fucking Christianity and then later decided, you know what, none of this fucking makes sense. It's all fucking bullshit. I'm an atheist. There is no God. There's no higher power. There's just people exist. People want to make sense of things. Scientifically proven, people make patterns, and then yeah, and people extort and pattern and do all these things just to make themselves feel better, which scientifically, helped us along our evolutionary chart. But now we have such a high function of society, we no longer need those evolutionary traits. Mm, Jesus. Also, our society is making us become less social. Social media ain't social. Also, yeah, the politics of social media is stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Gatekeeping's fucking bullshit. I don't know. And I'm gonna bring up the topic of mental health. Apparently, David will not comply.
What did you eat? Did you finish food?
Give me a moment.
Okay, I'm back. Is that what he told about me, computer? Okay, well, all right, where was I? Whew. Okay. Totally.
My brother came in.
Nice. Thank you for entertaining my viewers. That I don't
I don't
have.
know if I was. I don't know. I don't know if I was very entertaining or not.
Well, neither am I apparently.
Oh yeah. Topic of mental health.
Oh yeah, my dad just
I
got
feel like
sick.
okay. I feel like there's a lot of gatekeeping in mental health.
You shall not pass your test.
No.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's like, oh, your problems aren't as bad as mine, so obviously, I'm worse. It's like it's not a fucking competition, right?
Yeah, it's not a fucking competition to see who's more depressed. Just
Who's more depressed or has more fucked up shit wrong with them. It's just, everyone's individual journey.
wanna know how I tell if I'm worse off than someone? If they're complaining about that they are worse off, then I know I'm worse off. Because you've seen how depressed you've seen like you've seen my behavior. You know I experience depression.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. But how many times have you ever heard me say I am worse off than you?
No.
Without having a proper like proof, like my back. Like, when have I ever said my depression is worse than someone's?
Never. I've never heard.
When have you heard me try to comfort someone because like people with depression, they shouldn't try to one up each other. They should try to help each other, which I've done for you. It's how we sort of became friends. To be honest, it's kind of how we became friends, because we were both dealing with like tough shit, and then we kind of both became like
Well, I
best
wasn't
of.
really dealing with
Well,
tough shit. I
you
was
weren't.
dealing with antisocial
Yeah, you weren't dealing.
tendencies, which I still deal with.
Yeah, you weren't dealing with like depression, but you were dealing with stuff, and
Which I believe I am now dealing with depression, so that's fun.
yeah, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. 90% of the world is dealing with depression. They aren't willing to admit it. But
probably, yeah.
Like, whenever you were having a tough time, I was usually trying to help you. Because you kind of know the person I am. I'm one of those people that like I care about every damn shit in this shitty world. You shit, yeah. So am I. Welcome aboard.
Ah, yes, Perry the Platypus.
Perry the Platypus.
No, that's just disgusting.
Oh, come on, Doc. You've thought about it.
No, I've never thought of Perry that way.
But why not? I mean, it would be a perfect opportunity to study a platypus's reproductive organs.
Oh, first of all, Perry the Platypus is a guy, and he's my sworn nemesis.
Do you know how many supervillains have fucked their nemesis? I mean, I'm not wrong.
Well, our relationship's not like that.
Oh, okay. So you're mediocre enemies.
No, we're just enemies.
Yes, but mediocre.
Do I have to fuck him just to be better?
I mean, it helps.
I don't think I have to fuck my nemesis. Besides, he's a platypus.
Since when has that stopped the world? Since when
You
has
guys are degenerates.
since when has something being an animal stopped a human from fucking it?
Oh my god. Yeah, like I feel like the fucking
Like,
that
you know what I
same
mean,
fucking
though,
meta
right?
comment. No, that same fucking meta comment in what was it called?
I'm
In
making.
the series that Brandon Rogers made. Oh my god, what was it called?
Did you know that the term "did you know" was actually a term that Jesus used? No, not really. I'm not. No. Well, he probably used it, but he didn't create it. But the term "did you know" just comes from people wanting to one up everyone. One reload. I got pipe weapons. God, they're so garbage. I got ammo to spare. That's why I'm using it. Ugh.
Hell of a Boss. That's it. Yeah, that's the one.
Die. Fuck
In
it.
Hell of a Boss, there was that same meta comment. Just like, yeah, there's no one that would sexualize you. And it was the fucking werewolf girl and the main character just both look at the fucking camera.
Yeah, they just straight up knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. Which I mean, understandable, right? People
I mean, understandable. Our species is literally just perverted old men creating children shows.
perverted men and women. You can't just say just men. Women have just just the same right to be perverted as men.
Yeah, except they get away with it.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part about it.
Yeah, but they get away with it. That's the worst part. Is that they are normally the ones getting away with all the perversions. Men have to deal with the guy. Oh my god, he touched her.
Well, okay,
But
either
barely.
they get either they get away with it, or they don't and they're labeled a whore for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Oh, it
Which I
really
mean,
sucks
okay,
to be you.
I have to say, the werewolf girl,
Luna, if I remember
Luna,
rightly.
yes, Luna is quite attractive,
Easily fuckable.
but I would not, fuck her. I would not,
Unless
just because.
unless she probably unless she dated you for like a few months and then finally was open up to it, then probably yeah. But like any other
I would,
self-respecting man.
I would definitely fuck the human version of her,
Wow.
not the wolf version.
I'd fuck both. To be perfectly
Well,
honest.
the wolf version just rings the fucking bestiality the
Oh
bells in my head.
yeah, well, nowadays nowadays it's one of those situations where, well, technically speaking, it's not since it's humanoid. Why am I busting down this door? I'm just gonna bust down this wall. Well, no, this wall is probably thicker. God damn it! I thought of it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, I myself probably wouldn't fuck Luna's wolf form, like right off the bat. I'd probably wait a little bit, but she does have the body for it. Not gonna lie.
Dear God, fucking degenerate.
Yep, don't forget it. I mean, being a furry isn't all like that bad. Like it's not like the worst thing that people have done. But like
There's definitely worse people in, like fucking 4chan and shit, but yeah.
yeah, but I mean like I'm not going like if I ended up having the opportunity to fuck a wolf lady, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably take it. But like I'm not going to do it like just because I can. I'm going to do it because they allow me. Like I wouldn't like straight up just force my way onto them because for one, illegal. But
Oh my God. Okay, so I just found the portion of the video. And it's not just Blitzo and Luna, it's Moxie and the other guy.
Oh no.
It was all four of them. They're in like the conference room. And it's like spring break is no place for young vulnerable goth girls.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious. How long have I been going? Also, this shotgun is a one-shot shotgun, isn't it? Like kind of like the hunting rifle, the pipe shotgun.
Yeah, except it takes a little bit longer to open and close.
Ugh.
Cause the pipe rifle, you smack
I
it
made a grave
down.
mistake.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I was too busy listening to you. I didn't. And also, I mean, granted, it is pitch black.
Yeah, the pipe rifle, you smack it down, the bullet ejects, you shove around in, you pull it up, right? The fucking shotgun, you pull a lever at the bottom, and then I think you push it up, and then you smack the barrel down. The bullet ejects, or if I remember, actually, you have to pull the shell, then you have to put the shell in. You have to lift it up, pull down the lever, and smack it down. Which it takes you like 3 smacks to push it down. So, definitely longer, but it does hit harder.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't exactly help you.
Spring break is no place for a young, vulnerable goth girl, because the freaks up there.
Right. So this is my
Who
base.
drool all over you, and then they look at the fucking camera. Oh god. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the kind of meta comment. I just fucking love that shit.
Yeah. So this is my base.
Nice. That's why I like Deadpool so much. And Spider-Man.
Deadpool's not in Spider-Man.
No, I like Deadpool and Spider-Man.
Oh.
It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's
I
about
need-
the Mets, baby. Let's go, Mets!
Got it. Honestly, I hated and loved Deadpool at the same time.
Why? Did you not like his brash?
No. You like he's just like he has that like figure about him. It's like, oh no. Yahora.
Okay, David. Okay.
Why is my game lagging so badly right now?
Maybe it's because you're streaming it to me.
Maybe.
And you're also probably running OBS.
Yep. Actually, OBS is actually the best recording software I've used so far.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't slow down your computer even at
Oh no, it uses about like 5 CPU apparently. So
Well, I
it's not-
mean, it's still something,
yeah, it's still something, but 7 Days to Die doesn't usually take all that much away from my system. Oh, 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 oh. God. Mau, mau. Mau, mau, mau. Mana, mana, mau, mau.
Yeah. Also, psychological health is
Oh,
actually
very important. Very
it's
important.
very important, but it's somehow still
Neglected.
more difficult to get than even regular healthcare, which is crazy to me.
Well, I mean, people in its field are harder to come by.
That's true.
And also people in its
Let's
field
use today's
also
sponsor,
suffer from
BetterHelp.
it. And to be fair, people in its field also end up suffering from the same thing. So
Well,
you have
yeah.
to pay for. So the reason why it's harder to get is because like people in that field require just that bit more care.
Yeah.
Because
Because they're also not immune to it. I know.
yeah. Well, you want to know the worst part?
What?
I mean, a lot of therapists in that field do actually tend to go to what they are trying to stop. They end up siding with what they're trying to like make sure nobody else does, which is honestly kind of sad.
What do they eventually end up killing themselves as well?
From what I've seen, yeah.
Mm.
It ain't the prettiest, but it happens.
Yeah. I don't know. It's yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
They're
My
not
God.
immune to it either, so
Yeah.
I can't blame them. You hear about people's like worst problems.
Yeah, you hear about all these like people with problems, and then you realize they are just trying to like they're just trying to get sympathy like everyone else. Like they're not trying
And
to
I
like
wouldn't place wood so close to an open fire.
don't
No,
worry
maybe
about
I
it.
should.
And it's
Yeah,
not
maybe I
open.
should.
It does have stone around it. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
but yeah, you're. But
My,
even then,
I don't know
that
what is wrong with my 7 Days to Die, but it freezes up a lot.
yeah,
Yeah. Actually, it might be crashing.
I think it is. Because I can only see the Discord on the screen share.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's going to end this episode. Thank you all for coming on down, and have a nice day.